Give myself a thumbs up. Copy. Facebook. No, fucking James. And I'll share it. We're talking. Left here. There we go. Debbie. Oh, let me do this. Because these lives never get, I have to monetize them later. Go to content, live. Demonetization is off, so let's turn it on. Save that. There you go, I think that's okay. I think we are now making thousands of dollars in live stream. For some reason my back is already. I changed strings and Steve wanted me to 2.5 step down. I think that's going to be an issue. So, I'm tuning to standard, bro. Am I? What is that? G sharp? Oh, that was way down there. I cleaned the pots too. We'll see how that Now the whole thing about when you change strings is stretching the crap out of your strings until they stop going out of tune. I mean, stretching them hard. Brand new strings are really bright. My volume is nice and not sticky. man, Monday and Tuesday going to be 85. Yikes. Yeah, it's starting to be derby week. Derby, 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 derby. That we got flooded out by the flood backing track. We do the easy group backing track in A minor. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, let's just play around with Steve here. Well, Steve, at least it's in G minor, bruh. Oh, I need to add another screen, but it won't let me. We really need to see that part, though, do we? It's not G minor. That was pretty good. So let's see what my guitar's in tune like. Oh yeah. Ah, yeah. I'll just do the funk one. Come on. Johnny Heartbreaker, you're just in time for the funk in A minor. Alright, I don't think I could do 8 minutes and 40 seconds of funk. What do you got here? We got Johnny Heartbreaker coming here and causing trouble. Alexis P, what's up? Dan Gorman? Ah, shit. Hold on, let me tune my guitar because I just put strings on it and... Billy Squire for Dan. Can't learn that rat song. Sorry, Randy just kills it. Alright, we give it a shot. Oh, fuck yeah! It. I am sporting my under the bus shirt, the one that actually fits me. I was I think we're gonna do something different for tonight because Steve who's this? Sliminy Cricket? Sliminy? Steve has got some, I don't know if he's gigging tonight or going to some party or whatever. So he wants to do a, great, there's some warehouse shooting, breaking news. I don't even want to watch the news anymore. So I think we're going to do a Sunday at 4 or something. He's going to, I don't know if it helps when I wave my hand like that, but he's going to change the posting for YouTube and whatever. But we usually do Fridays at 9. I may just come on and fucking noodle around anyway. But earlier, I was, I guess I could put my camera up here a little bit. Hey, it's Quentin Chase. Oh, nice. I'm going to stop that screen. There's a, apparently there's a video floating around that's concerning. I'm going to go ahead and play it. So, ain't funny, man. I had to go to the flower and garden store, get me a big aloe plant, because that was a very large burn. Way Up Dude, did you just see that video? I'll play it again for Way Up Dude, because he may have missed it. That was a serious burn. I had to go up to Walgreens to get some of that FPS number Go fuck yourself. That was a major burn, brah. Here, I'll play the other video where I was out today. Find that one. Do I still have that one? Yeah, there it is. This is what happens when I drive around. Like I was going to Long John Silver's to get some Long John Silver's. And there was a puppy dog next to me. He says, "Oh, it's a hush puppy." Later, he gave me his email so I could get some hush puppies for him. Oh yeah, didn't you hear him? He said, "What's up, brah?" Because I said, "Hey, puppy dog, what's up, brah?" You see the video where I was at the penis bong store? There was a puppy dog next to me. Like, oh my God, look at that puppy dog! Love dogs. Okay, so I got new Super Slinkies on the that's the Invader Strat. Trim is decked. 5 springs in the back. I put in 5 springs because I'm not a homosexual. Little Saxon for you, and I did clean up the. You know how quiet that is. Can you see on the pickguard where I put my 2 little fingers? I'm almost always, obviously, anchored right there with these 2 fingers. That was Saxon. I did an Iron Maiden, but I don't remember it now. It was bop, 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 yeah. I wish I wrote that fucking song. I bet you bought each of them chicks a mansion. Got that wrong. I went through and deleted like probably 300 songs off the channel, 400 maybe. But it only got like, if they were under 100 views, I just deleted them. I should probably do it again. I was fortunate about an hour ago that I had enough room in my coffee cup to yak up whatever was upsetting my tummy. I mean, I yacked it right up to the brim of the cup, and then I made it to the kitchen, and then yacked some more in the sink. Oh, metalhead. Dude, I mean, I'm really a child of the 60s and 70s, so that kind of shit's like my jam. But I'm a rock guitar player. I mean, started out old school AC/DC, Bad Company, Ted Nugent, even Kansas. But Metallica just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. As Guitar Hack would say, I'm just a hack. Oh yeah. She's got balls. Always hated the intro of playing it. I'm not a big Van Halen. I don't have my bar. I don't like doing Van Halen because if I can't sound almost exactly like Eddie, what's the point, man? And the boys just had so much. I can't even find an adjective. Mojo in his rhythm stuff. Chutzpah. Is that a good word? Chutzpah. I think I know way more Sammy. Like, because it's easier to play. No, I'm thinking Bad Company now. Gifts from the Guitar Gods. I mean, the boy was just fucking... Yeah. In my mind, there's 4 guitar players that changed everything. First one was Chuck Berry. Second one was Hendrix. Third one was Eddie. You're not going to like this. that changed everything, that just fucking raised the bar, Yngwie. Even when Yngwie first came out, those first two albums, you know, it's like, okay, that's just insane. I'm never going to be able to play like that. But after like 20 seconds, I just got brain fatigue. And even to this day, I think he's still the best at what he does. I hate that he shoves his whole band over so far stage right. The drummer doesn't get a drum riser. It's all about Yngwie. And it is all about Yngwie, but for God's sake, dude. If he had his way, he'd put his band behind the fucking Marshall stacks. Stand there and kick picks in the audience. But the boy is so fast, so clean. And then when he came out, everybody else. I mean, Benny Moore, just all the Shredder guys came out, and it's like, oh man. I think he would be more famous if he didn't have that attitude. The more people would like him, but he had and I don't know if he still got it, but that attitude, man, make you or break you. You got MaxiPeg commercials on. God. Sometimes. Oh, let's find another backing track. What the hell? Maybe something I haven't done. Oh, they got Dwayne Allman. Smokey Minor Blues Jam. I'm not a big fan of B minor, dude. Slick Blues Groove. Oh, that's Elevated Jam Tracks. I'll get a fucking copyright for that one. It's got a picture of a 7-string guitar. Doing that. Usher Tracks. I think Elevated Jam Tracks just gets me nailed every time. Trucker Blues Rock backing track. It's in E minor. Let's try that one. Hold on. I gotta share the screen, don't I? They're over there on top of the cage. What, I'm flying around now. There you go. You were totally flying, Todd. I saw it. You were totally flying. He'll fly to one side of the room and fly back and just, you know, he's drinking some water. That flight that make you thirsty? I only know the one except the wasn't too bad. Hang on, bruh. Oh, here, let me send it over in MySpace or whatever. Come on and play because I'm about to ready to go pee. Dude, I think as soon as I clicked on live, I don't know if it helps when I do that. I'm in standard. That girly standard. As soon as I went live, I went over to studio, whatever, content or whatever, and clicked on the live, and the monetization was off. So I think we have to click it on every time as soon as we go live, I guess. I can check my tuning because I've been a Bendian and also my volume knob is quiet as fuck. Not bad. That's the best part of that song. I'm sorry, bro. Now you made me feel bad, man. I'm gonna have to tune this thing down or hurt your feelings. Dude, I don't do the metric system. I don't know what a semitone is. Is that like a millimeter or something? Or I'm not super happy with the sound of this MX5. I don't. Yes, we did that one already. Love at first feel. Do I know any Mayflower? The fuck's Mayflower? Listen to that volume knob, Steve. That's clean. Did Donald declare himself Pope yet? Or is there going to be a chick Pope? We've never had a chick Pope, right? I think Donald's going to declare him. Because he'd be like, I'd be the best Pope. I would Pope so much Pope. That motherfucker could declare himself the Pope. He probably would. Because when you're the Pope, you can just grab him by the Pope. Dude, listen. That's clean. I even cleaned his other two pots, and I don't even know what they do. I think they're just to balance out the look of the guitar or something. Not really sure. Religia pedantic? I don't know. It's like George Lynch doing CCR. Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn your speakers off there, Cindy. Mr. E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. Turn your speakers off there, Cindy.
It's my phone.
Oh, it's your phone. Wait, that guitar's in half step down, right? That guitar's half step down, right?
Yep. Yeah, all the clues were there.
All the clues are in the name. All right, hold on, for fuck's sake. Now, you know the headstock's probably going to fall off when I do this, right?
It's not a Gibson, you'll be fine.
I don't like brand new strings. Maybe after an hour or so, they're kind of broke in. But not so bright sounding.
No, I like them in the new.
I got to look at your name to see what I tuned to.
Yeah, so I did it as a help. While you're doing that, I'm going to open this refreshing can of Fresca.
Steve is the only guy I know that drinks Fresca. Like, what did they give me in the hospital? That ginger ale.
Canada Dry?
No, not that's the good shit. Damn, what is it? Damn it, I don't know. It's that little cheap stuff they give you in a little 4-ounce can, and probably charged by insurance like $17.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. For hydration, something or the other is probably what they call it. What? It sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's freaking delicious.
Yeah, look, listen to that.
I can't hear it for the tuning.
That's quiet.
Yeah. Fix the tuning and then I'll be able to hear your volume pop better.
No, that's okay. It's
You
think
did it.
Fresca is the I think Johnny Heartbreaker is yeah.
A smart man. Yeah.
So what's up? You're doing something later tonight, so we're gonna go on Sunday at 4 or something. I might go.
Yeah, going down to the rickshaw in Vancouver tomorrow night, and then AC/DC on Saturday.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Be sure and do. Can you do a live stream at AC/DC just because? How old is Angus now? Because even when I was 30, I couldn't run around like that fucker does when he's 70.
I mean, he's got to be well into his 70s now, isn't he?
Man.
Because when did they start? Late 60s?
And I mean,
And Australian too, which means they've smoked a lot more than everybody else.
and like they're probably playing for what, 50, 60, 70,000 people,
I guess. Yeah.
and they sell out every fucking time.
What, you saying their music's formulaic?
And they never did a song like "I was made for loving you, baby."
Nope.
I mean, sure, that was a hit song, but come on. I didn't know.
You didn't know they used wah on the rhythm parts?
I didn't know Angus used wah and a shitload of reverb.
Yeah, all the time.
Must be down in the mix.
It's part of no. It's way up there. Just it's just it's very clever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right?
You know the whole. They never talk about this, but neither side. But are you watching soccer?
No. I've just heard it's the cool thing to do.
Remember the whole thing with Def Leppard in the studio with Mutt Lange and you know.
Mm-hmm. I've worked with Mutt Lange, yeah.
You? Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course you have.
Yeah. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, but we played with a flock of seagulls.
I know you did.
There's never any discussion about what it was like in the studio with Angus and them and Mutt Lange. None of that. Mutt Lange, you know, no, you do it again, do it again, do it again, do it over. There's no discussion about what it was like in the studio. Because what are you going to say to Angus, you know?
Well, I'm friends with Mike Fraser, who's produced a lot of their albums. I could ask him too.
Fuck's sake. You just keep pulling. It's like, who are you? Oh, yeah, I know Mutt Lange. We're going to meet at the AC/DC concert. We're going to ride together in this fucking helicopter.
Well, it's I did a lot of work to a '63 Gretsch for him as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He bought this like very rare model Gretsch and then literally handed it over to me to modify.
Oh.
But his rationale was, I love the sound of these guitars. I love the hardware that's on them to a certain extent, but it needs new nut, new tuners, new this, new that.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, he knew exactly, and he was going to buy it as a studio tool,
Right.
and never going to sell it. So he didn't care about the fact that we were going to be taking some of the vintage, purity out of it, if you know what I mean.
Well, you got the vintage purity, but if you can't play the fucking thing,
Well, and that's the thing. He wanted it to stay in tune and
right, and
do all the thing. And it was the one model that I think they only made in '63 that had the Burns Vibrola on it. So it had the same tremolo as like Brian May had on his Fireplace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was a cool guitar. Cool guitar.
Well, it's like all the reissue SGs with them really. There's two different funky trims on them that are just. I don't even. I mean, they kind of look.
Oh, you're talking about
cool.
Like the sideways.
Oh
Vibrola?
my
Yeah,
God! Yeah. Why do they put them on there? I mean,
they kind of look cool.
They look, yeah, but even if you're real easy, it's like.
Yeah, I mean, part of that I think is the perils of the Tune-o-matic bridge saddles, right? If they're not cut right, then a tremolo is a nightmare.
You know what?
Another volume pot that doesn't turn off.
I've got some cleaner stuff I could send.
I do. No, I mean, needs a new one.
Okay,
simple as that.
I never really noticed this, but look at the block in that fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. Some beautiful, beautiful pot metal. Those probably used to be Fresca cans.
I had the black SG that I had, Strat that I had for a while, and somebody had broke the arm off in it. It's like, I'm just, I ordered one from, Fender on Amazon or something. And because it had the block was really thin like this one. Mm-hmm. The one I got was like $35, right? Fucking block was huge.
Yep.
But this thing's got, it's all decked. I don't think a big block's going to do anything to the tone of an Invader.
No.
Which is 16.4K because I'm not a homosexual.
That has nothing to do with it, right?
No, I saw something on the internet about it. And
here's the thing.
Always true.
That number, that DC resistance number, is relevant if you know what the rest of the recipe of the pickup is and how it compares to something else. So in other words, if I'm rewinding, say, a bridge pickup in a Strat, and they're all three original pickups, and the owner is okay with the bridge pickup having a little bit more oomph to offset that typically slightly anemic, slightly ice picky treble thing that right. Angled Strat pickup tends to have, right? So I know that the pole pieces are the same magnet structure, and I know what type of wire was on there. So if I wind it and, the neck and the middle are like, let's say 7.2K, just to pick a number out of thin air.
Right.
And I deliberately wind the bridge one to 8K, then that 8K number is relevant because that's the one different factor in the recipe of the pickup. But you can have a humbucker with like 16K that has less output than a humbucker with 10K because they have different magnets. Yeah, see,
I did not know that.
Yeah,
because I went to
so it's a number that people kind of fixate on, but it's only relevant if you if you're comparing apples to apples, not apples to oranges.
Well, this came with the JB, and the Schecter's got a JB in it.
Yeah, and the JBs are not what they used to be because they've changed the magnets in them. Yeah, they used to be a rough one. Now they're a smooth one, and they, Plus, there's all the scuttlebutt that they're not actually made in the States anymore, anyway. So,
okay, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go.
You gonna go pee? All right,
yeah,
I'm gonna fire up a track then, and
okay, have it.
Cool. Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm going to do this.
What key are we in?
We are in A flat major, or as you're concerned, A major. There you go.
But I'm a half step down.
That's right. So A flat is there, yeah.
Ow! A flat.
No, it's in the playing A. Because we are a semitone down, so we're playing an A flat.
Let me throw something on there.
You putting the Walter Trower thing on it again?
Whoa, that kind of worked.
It always works, doesn't it? trying to confuse me. Big screen.
Missed it.
So what?
Missed it. Oh, you did hit it.
Oh, it's because the Wawa.
I'm trying. There's an A note.
There you go. I mean, you pinned it down by its ears.
Okay, I'll give up.
It's the 23-minute one. Just
Here, I got a backing track for you.
Do you?
Where'd it go? Damn it. How do I start it?
You don't. I mean, I saw that comment though when you posted it earlier. Okay, so yes, Fresca is delicious. Q is saying that Angus is better than Gene.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm playing a guitar. Hello, Chad. Yo, Zach. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There you go. I think I've answered everything.
Chad does a lot of the I don't know if this helps. Like for your head rush or even my MX5, the screen protectors and the
covers. Yep.
Yeah, and like the big topper button thing.
Where would we be without those?
I'll tell you. So anyway, it's an hour and 16 minutes, and I'm actually getting a little sleepy.
What?
Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, which doesn't really mean anything to me, but
no, but I'm kind of surprised that it does mean something to you, apparently.
So I may do something at 9 anyway. I may ask Jeff H. or somebody if they want to come on.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Piddle around and.
Yeah, I'm sorry that.
You have a life. You actually go. You actually go outside the house.
Outside of the basement. Yeah, I know. It's weird, and not just to take my garbage out. Yeah.
Oh, funny. Oh, here I better highlight myself with this one.
Highlight yourself.
It's gonna be kind of cool.
Let me see. Oh, look at you.
Honey roasted.
And dry roasted.
Now they're Planters. It's not the Kroger brand. It's not the cheap shit.
No, you went for the $4 ones, didn't you?
It's like my TP and my peanuts. I go splurge, bruh.
So when it comes to peanuts, you're 3-ply as well, huh? I don't know what that means.
Okay. I'm actually in a good mood now. I don't really know why.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know why. I haven't taken a lot of happy pills or anything.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
I know, right?
Probably because I don't know whether to quickly get the fuck out of here or.
Probably because I'm tuned to have step down to just refresh me.
Yeah, see?
You know?
Because it's way more gooder for you.
Way more gooder.
Yeah.
You and speak in the metric system.
Yeah. Okay, let's do one more little. Let me find a little track. Let me find you something lovely.
I had one I played earlier that's pretty good, but it was in girly standard tune.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
That is off the that's off the freaking table from now on.
Oh, dear Lord.
Anybody wants to jam with us, they need to get with it.
Right.
Or else they don't get it. All right. Southern rock? Wonder what that means. Should we find out? Anyway.
Yeah.
It's in D.
Oh, duh. Is that Dodge?
Yeah.
Look what I did there.
I know, I was good. I like it.
Oh. I tried.
I know, because like anybody can do it. That's the fun thing about it. Did you forget? Knock, knock.
Okay, hang on.
It's the doggy. Woof.
Oh, don't go, puppy dog. What's up, brah? Did you hear me? Said, what's up, brah?
Doggy do.
He's like, dude, I'll give you $5. You give me some hush puppies.
Yeah, totally.
What's up, brah?
Although why he wants a pair of shoes, I don't know.
I entertain myself when I'm out and about.
Yes, you do.
There's Florida Kramer Ted. Claimers. Ted. Ted, we're just getting out of here. I had to pee earlier, but now we're, I think we're done.
So anyway, knock, knock.
God. Who's there?
I eat mop.
I eat my poo.
Ah!
I eat my poo. Oh, I eat my poo. Yeah, that's going to be a short.
Well, it would have been if I'd hosted it. But there you
I don't have any knock-knock jokes. I'm trying to get in there. So.
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, we just want to get out of here. So I think what we're going to do.
I was
We're
here.